blows the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I really like the look of this fella, João Pedro, Peter. He has a lovely brand of flair, skillful, quick, composed, always looking to exploit spaces in and around the box. I expect to see him getting heavily involved with his side's attacking play here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Fernandez. Caicedo. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Nikolenko, aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Garner. Unti. And he goes cross-field. Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Goes for a shot! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Fernandez. Chalobah shifted upfield. Caicedo. Garnacho. Spread out to the left. Ndiaye. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dewsbury Hall. Garner. Nikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski forwards and with intent. Oh, red, nice interception. João Pedro. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. João Pedro. Idrissa Gueye gets good distance on it. Showing good feet. Hoisted in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Branthwaite, gently done. That is a little undercooked. James. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Tries to get it clear. And it's James. And it's played into the middle. Looking for a decent ball in. Played it again. Oh, what a climb! Greenish. Dewsbury Hall. Patterson. Tarkowski. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Fernandez. James. Tarkowski getting this one clear. James. Caicedo. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Ndiaye. By Nacho. Fernandez. James. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Greenish. Dewsbury Hall. Greenish. Oh, well measured. Dewsbury Hall. Palmer. Looking to break at pace. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho played with finesse. Not the most accurate pass. Garner. Patterson. And it's played forward. Fernandez. Caicedo. Now it's Schwalped. Great chance! Mikolenko can get it clear. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Greenish tries to clear. Garnacho tries a measured ball. It will be a throw-in. Tries to get it clear. Gets into some space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. First blood drawn. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. And reclaimed it in a trice. Out to the right. Ndiaye. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Dewsbury Hall plays it short. And here's Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. That's really well cleared. Out of play for a throw. And it's Patterson. Patterson, and that's aimed into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Referee's given a throw. Now it's Grealish. Grealish. Colwell with the clearance. Grealish. Mikolenko charging forward down that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's tidy. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Was venomous. Fernandes. Colwell. Caicedo. Colwell. Fernandes. Aim forwards. Garner. Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dewsbury Hall! Patterson. He is through here. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Gueye. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. James. Fernandes. James. Oh, good-looking ball. Branthwaite attempts a clearance. Fernandez. Palmer. Ooh, delicate chip through. And now the breakaway. Branthwaite. Mikolenko forwards and with intent. Colwell can get it clear. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko drives forward on the overlap. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Oh, they could break here, and he's away. Oh, he's got a chance to shoot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Garnacho. That's really well manoeuvred. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dewsbury Hall. Lovely feet. Can he latch on to this? Ndiaye. And that has been clubbed away. So who's he picking out? Caicedo. João Pedro. Caicedo. Garnacho. Fernandez. Chance! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Tarkovsky, and over towards the opposite flank. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, he's bustling through here. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Here's Dewsbury Hall. James. Fernandez. And it's Palmer.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dewsbury Hall. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. Dewsbury Hall. Garner. Mikolenko. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fernandez. João Pedro. Grealish. Control, and it's Mikolenko. Swings it across, and that is not finding anyone. Garnacho. Palmer. Now this could... Can he finish? Patterson. Looks to the other side. Grealish. Now it's Pedro. Palmer! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Grealish. That's very neat. Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong. Fernandez. Colwell shifted upfield. Caicedo. Oh, can he get onto this? Tarkowski gets across to intercept that. Garner. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Grealish. Mikolenko. That's good play. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garnacho. Cucurella, gently done. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Colwell aimed forwards. Caicedo, and it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. Tries a shot! Gets it away. On a throw in. Played forward. Patterson. Tarkovsky. Branthwaite. Branthwaite shifted upfield. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. João Pedro. Palmer proves too strong. Do have a chance to counter here. Undiai. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Colwell attempts a clearance. And it's Garner. Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Chalobah. Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez. Garnacho looks to get on the end of this. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's heaved it away. Fernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Patterson. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Mikolenko. Mikolenko, gently done. Now it's João Pedro. There was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Tarkovsky. Garner. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Fernandez. Garnacho. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Shoots! Decent enough try.
João Pedro is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Again. Mikolenko. Grealish. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Patterson have it back and can go again. And it's Patterson. That's a throw. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Played out wide. Oh, that's neat. Patterson's cross. James can get it clear. James, forwards and with intent. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Garner. Grealish. Grealish tries looking up for options on the left. Dewsbury Hall. Caicedo. Fernandez. Chalobah.
That's really well manoeuvred. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Garnacho laid out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Garner getting this one clear. Caicedo's cross. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. Dewsbury Hall, and he goes cross-field, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Colwell shifted upfield. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Tarkowski, gently done. Ball's gone out of play. He's on it, can he get away? Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Going to go a long way. Grealish. That's a nicely weighted pass. Chance here to counter. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clears it away. João Pedro. Cucurella. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Idrissa Gueye. Colwell cuts it out. Fernandez. And it's Palmer. James. That is lovely. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. It's a throw-in. And here's Garnacho. Played in with purpose. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in again. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Calmly anticipates. Lobbed in behind. Played into space out wide. And that is out of play. Grealish. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Ghana. Succumbs to the pressure. Colwell. Cucurella. And it's played forward. Branthwaite cuts out the pass. Idris again. Can he get onto this? Fernandez. Palmer. Colwell. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Tarkowski gets over and intercepts. Patterson. Idris again. Branthwaite. Quality ball. It's a nicely looking ball, that. Patterson. Played towards the other side. Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. It's a loose ball. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Grealish. Ndiaye, he is onto this. The ball goes in. Fernandez. Cucurella. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Mikolenko. Oh, good spread. That pass just didn't quite work. Fernandez. Caicedo. Chalobah. Forward it goes. Tarkowski makes the interception. Ghana. Patterson. Patterson, it's a sharp pass.
Well, an not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
João Pedro. Now, what about a counter-attack? Some good work on the right flank here. Mikolenko shifted upfield. Branthwaite. Tarkowski forwards and with intent. Garnacho. Fernandes. And it's James. Palmer, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Garnacho. Caicedo. Cucurella. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Palmer. Oh, it's come loose. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Caicedo. Garnacho. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Cucurella. Branthwaite tries to clear. Mikolenko. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski spread out to the left. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Garner. Mikolenko. And here's Grealish. Grealish. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Garnacho, who's set up one goal so far. Idrissa Gueye, laid out to the left flank. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Dewsbury Hall. And out it comes again. It's run loose here. Over to the left. Mikolenko. Thinks one through. Cleared away. Smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Fernandes. Garnacho. Colwell. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Branthwaite. Now it's Pedro. And here's Palmer. Dewsbury Hall. And they can counter here. Tarkowski. Oh, this looks sharp. "15 minutes till half-time. Played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Goes to finish! Garnacho. James. Let's a look and place it forward. Well, that's well seen too. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez. And it's James. Could move up a gear here. Grealish. Mikolenko. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! A retrieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Patterson. Dewsbury Hall. Patterson. And it's Palmer. Palmer. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. He's gone for goal!
Palmer made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski, gently done. Ndiaye, head out towards the right wing. Now it's Ndiaye. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Big chance! Caicedo. Very nicely done. Now it's Palmer. Palmer! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mikolenko, head over towards the opposite flank. That's a dangerous ball. Here's Dewsbury Hall.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Palmer. Chalobah shifted upfield. Out to the right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played out to the right. Played through for the wide man. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye chips it through. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Ghana. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Dewsbury Hall. And here's Grealish. He is just caressing the ball. James, aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! Caicedo. Chalobah. And it's been played through. There's the shot! He's kept it out just.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Away. And that's a throw. Patterson. A chance to play it in. Gone for a throw-in. Colwell. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he cuts out the supply. Garnacho. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy. Branthwaite. Garner played out towards the right wing. Ndiaye. Patterson. Up he goes! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Colwill. Chalobah, long ball upfield. And it's James. Could try cutting inside here. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. Played into space out wide. Ndiaye. And he's onside. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. James. Garner. Patterson. And it's gone back to the keeper. Tarkowski, nicely aimed pass. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Colwill. Moved on forwards. Ndiaye. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Garner forwards and with intent. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Cucurella. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Idrissa Gueye. Garner. And it's played forward. Caicedo shifted upfield. Mikolenko. Caresses it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mikolenko. And here's Grealish. And here's Grealish. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko tries a cross. Cleared away. He's in a good position here. Over to the left. And here's Grealish. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that due to the ease which they were able to cut through with from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Chalobah. Colwell, aim forwards. Caicedo. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. So, what can they make of this? And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Palmer. João Pedro. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Nicely intercepted. James. Grealish. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Ndiaye. Fernandes. João Pedro. James, done delicately. That's good defending, very good defending. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Branthwaite. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Cross goes in there. Moved on forwards. James. That's been drilled forward. Caicedo. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Idrissa Gueye. Up towards the front line. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Oh, they could be caught out here. Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Palmer. Cucurella. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Oh, easy pickings there. Fernandez. Chalobah. Palmer. Caicedo, forwards and with intent. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Idris again. And here's the chance to counter. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Fernandez, probing pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pickford sends that a long way. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Mykolenko aim forwards. Mykolenko goes forward. Chalobah gently done. Fernandez. Colwell forwards and with intent. Caicedo moved on forwards. Garnacho does really well to win the ball there. Patterson making good progress on the right-hand side. And they've got a throw. Patterson. He slings it in. Looking for a corner. Dewsbury Hall goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross into the box. Overhit and out of play. Colwell. Garnacho. Colwell. Oh, there's a probing ball. Branthwaite gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Cucurella. João Pedro. Cucurella. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Garnacho crossed in once more. Branthwaite gets rid without sophistication. And it's James. Palmer, oh, good spread. Cross. Fernandez with the short one. Muscular approach does pay off here. Chalobah shifted upfield. Fernandez, now here's the delivery. Nikolenko. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Here's Dewsbury Hall. NGI. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Has been knocked clear. Nikolenko. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. Fernandez. Nikolenko. Lobbed in behind. And we hit half-time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bodley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and...
Can he finish? Stefan on goal. Getting this one clear. Gay. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Colwell. Cucurella. Caicedo. Nikolenko. Greenish. And it's played forward. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Chance, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Patterson. Ndiaye. Oh, sweet feet. Dewsbury Hall. Out to the left it goes. Calmly anticipates. And they've got rid. Garner. And it's Grealish. Showing good feet. Mikolenko. Great run on the overlap here. Grealish with the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Get a throw in. And he's managed to get free. Cucurella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Colwell. Cucurella. Colwell forwards and with intent. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Mikolenko aimed forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Palmer. Searching pass he's played there. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shoots! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Dewsbury Hall! Oh, it's come loose. That's very neat. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Brandthwaite. Garner. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson, nicely aimed pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fernandez. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Mikolenko. Tarkowski. Garner. Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Garnacho. Caicedo. pinged towards the front line. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cucurella puts them all in. Branthwaite getting this one clear. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Play for a goal kick. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. Ndiaye. That's tidy. And it's Patterson. Patterson, and that's aimed into the middle. Ndiaye, played, up he goes! It's anyone's ball now, and it's come back out to him. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Pedro. Oh, some tackle that. Referee has just said play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ndiaye. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. It's run loose here. Caicedo. Garnacho. That's been drilled forward. Branthwaite cuts it out. Played back to the goalkeeper. Garner. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Colwell. Garnacho. Cucurella. Up towards the front line. Dewsbury Hall. Ndiaye. Proves too strong. Palmer. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pickford sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. Palmer. Colwell. Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well seen too. Patterson. Patterson shifted upfield. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is good strength. João Pedro. James. Fernandes. Colwell. Fernandes. Garnacho.
they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Grealish. Very nicely done. And it's Gay. Fernandes. Chalobah aimed forwards. Fernandes. Caicedo. Garnacho. Fernandes. Garnacho. Spread out to the left. Tarkowski. Branthwaite. Garner. Tarkowski chooses to go cross-field. Mikolenko. Gently done. Dewsbury Hall!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And the counter is on. João Pedro. Palmer. And here's Fernandes. Garnacho. Garnacho! Grealish. Mikolenko. Grealish. Mikolenko. Grealish. Mikolenko. Head over towards the opposite flank. Too much on that, it's gone out. Palmer. Cucurella. And it's played forward.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Garner looking for a run-up. Colwell forwards and with intent. Caicedo. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's found a way through. And it's Gay. Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul. Garnacho. Garnacho. Now it's Garnacho. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Idrissa Gay. Moved on forwards. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's a pretty loose pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fernandez. Chalobah. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's cut it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pedro. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's a loose ball. Idrissa Gueye. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
James. James, gently done. Cleared away. João Pedro. Oh, good spread. James crosses. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Dewsbury Hall, all the way through, so back it comes, and it's Gueye, over to the left, Nikolenko, time to deliver, Idrissa Gueye, Garner. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Chooses to go back. Garner succumbs to the pressure. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's neat. Let's get big chance! Chalobah is there and he can get that clear. Aim forwards. Palmer. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. Grealish. Nikolenko. Grealish, incoming delivery, he's having a shot! It's there! quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
All of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Garnacho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Idris again. Moved on forwards. MTI. Fernandez. James. Colwell. Defending was strong and firm. Branthwaite shifted upfield. Mikolenko gently done. Colwell. Caicedo forwards and with intent. Ah, he's given it away. Garnacho tries to... Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Garner. Branthwaite aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. He can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Garnacho played out to the left flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Diarra. That's a throw. Palmer. João Pedro tries a deft little ball. Pickford claims comfortable. He's in a good position here. And it's Palmer. And here's Garnacho. Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez. Palmer. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Cucurella makes the interception. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, this is a great position. Garner shifted upfield. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. That's going to be a booking. Dewsbury Hall clamps it too hard. Colwell forwards and with intent. Quality ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Garner. Branthwaite. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Idrissa Gueye. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in. Short changes him with that pass. Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. Looks to the other side. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Garner. Now it's Grealish.
Not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's João Pedro. He is through here. Now it's Fernandes. Tarkowski cuts out the pass. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Spread out to the left. Now it's Grealish. Goes to finish! Can he spark a counter here? Caicedo. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. And it's played forward. Grealish. Mikolenko. James. Fernandes. James, gently done. Garner. Tarkowski. Idrissa Gueye. Ooh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caicedo. Garnacho. João Pedro. And here's Palmer. Thinks one through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Garnacho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Patterson. Branthwaite. Moved on forwards. Chalobah, gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. Mikolenko. And it's Grealish. Now it's Ndiaye. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Ndiaye. Played into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Fernandes. Colwell. And it's played forward. Garner forwards and with intent. Gay. Dewsbury Hall.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Patterson gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Mikolenko. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Into the channel. Ndiaye. And it's Green. There's the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Mikolenko. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Here's Dewsbury Hall. There's Dewsbury Hall! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Colwell. Caicedo. Fernandes. James. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Branthwaite. Grealish. Branthwaite. Garner. Fernandes shifted upfield. Patterson with a fine tackle. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Dewsbury Hall! Cleared without complication. And it's Garner. And here's Grealish. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted. And the finish! Palmer. Chance here to counter. Chalobah aim forwards. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Patterson is there, and he can get that clear. Palmer. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's been won straight back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Palmer clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Branthwaite forwards and with intent is onto it in a flash. And it's made its way to him. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Patterson. Diana. And it's Patterson. Dewsbury Hall. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
James gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. Ndiaye. Over to the left. Grealish. Garner shifted upfield, and he's there to get it away. It's run loose here. Chalobah. Fernandez. There's a probing ball. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. That's really well manoeuvred. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. He's in, a chance for a shot! Lovely feet. Fires it in low. Nice interception, well timed. Mikolenko. Garner. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Chalobah forwards and with intent. Ndiaye. Dewsbury Hall. And here's Grealish. Grealish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Grealish probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Fernandes. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. But it's James. Lovely bit of skill. Fernandes. Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tarkowski, gently done. Palmer. Caicedo. Garnacho. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ndiaye. Ndiaye. He's got away. Could be danger here. That's a corner kick. Played into space out wide. Garnacho. That's an excellent interception. Mikolenko shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Fernandes. Caicedo. Chalobah. Colwell. Garnacho. Caicedo, aim forwards. Branthwaite tries to clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sanchez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Colwell. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. This physical challenge. João Pedro clipped into space. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Garnacho. He has found the way through. Garnacho! And that would have been some goal.
Garnacho clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
for a throw-in. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. Patterson. Tarkovsky. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Branthwaite. Branthwaite, gently done. Mikolenko, forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella played with finesse. Ndiaye. Tarkovsky. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Now it's João Pedro. Done delicately. It's come to nothing. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. And that's out of reach. Caicedo. Colwell. Cucurella. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Grealish. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. Palmer. Palmer, played out to the left flank. Idrissa Gueye. And that is as far as they're going to go. Garnacho.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Garner. Spread out to the left. Greenish is onto it in a flash. And it's Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Ndiaye. Grealish. Mikolenko. Looks to the other side. Ndiaye's cross. Sanchez claims it. Safe hands. James shifted upfield. Palmer. And it's Cucurella. Garnacho has it out wide and in space. Crosses it in. That's a little off target. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Fernandez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Chalobah. And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Colwell. Fernandez. Caicedo. Fernandez, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tarkowski. And the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's up.
Things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mikolenko, played over towards the opposite flank. Throw in. Patterson, and it's lofted through here. Out again for a throw-in. Tries a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Fernandez. James. Now that's well seen too. And they can counter here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Garnacho. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Patterson. Garner. Oh, this looks sharp. Garner tries to thread one through. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Garner played out towards the right wing. Now it's Ndiaye. Surely now! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Colwell moves forward. And he cuts out the supply. Patterson. Ndiaye. That's a good run he's making there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to cross. Sanchez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Fernandez. James, good looking ball. Tarkowski. Branthwaite, it's a sharp pass. Colwell. Moved on forwards. Garner. have it back and can go again. Dewsbury Hall. Branthwaite. Garner. And it's played forward. Dewsbury Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. João Pedro. James. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been clubbed away. Garnacho. This looks promising. Real chance! Palmer takes a shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's there to clear it. And it's Patterson. Dewsbury Hall, oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Patterson, oh, it's played into the area. Garner. And here's Grealish. Delivered across. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out wide. Patterson. Patterson's cross. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dewsbury Hall actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Caicedo attempts a clearance. Fernandes. Cucurella. Colwell. Fernandes. Garnacho. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Fernandez. Garnacho. Now it's Pedro. Tarkovsky. Out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Colwell. Palmer. Fernandez. And here's Garnacho. And it's Palmer. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Palmer. Fernandez. And here's Garnacho. Palmer. Goes for goal! Now then, the ball's come loose. Palmer proves too strong. Now they can break here. Ndiaye. Ndiaye. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Produces a cross.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Colwell, gently done. Well read, nice interception. Ndiaye. And that was very necessary. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, nice touch. And it's Patterson. Patterson. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Dewsbury Hall. And a chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Caicedo. Garnacho. Pedro. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Mikolenko. Forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. It's out for a goal kick. James. Chalobah. Fernandez. Caicedo. It's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Palmer. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the keeper has it. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Gueye. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. James. Dewsbury Hall does really well to win the ball there. Tries a measured ball. Now this could be a decent chance!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Dewsbury Hall plays it short. Patterson. And he's fouled him there. Dewsbury Hall! Colwell gets it away, and it's played forward. Garnacho. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Garnacho. And here's Palmer. Lobbed in behind. Well read. The danger is averted. Fernandez goes short. Aimed in towards the centre. Shot a goal! They've done it! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Waiting for Idrissa Gueye. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Dewsbury Hall played towards the other side, and it's Grealish. He's found a way through. Dewsbury Hall. That's good. It's the chance to counter. Caicedo. Played out to the right. Branthwaite gets over and intercepts. João Pedro. Back into the middle. Oh, great chance! Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tarkowski. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Patterson looking to get on the end of this. Ndiaye. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is a great pick out. And it's hoisted clear.
Come out for the next period.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, nicely intercepted. Grealish do have a chance to counter here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cucurella. Looking to break at pace. Palmer. João Pedro. Now it's Garnacho. That is lovely. Referee's given a throw. That's a fine challenge. Branthwaite clears it away. So what can they make of this? Grealish shifted upfield. MTI. That pass has been well intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's MDI. That has found him in acres of space. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandes. Caicedo. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Garnacho. He's having a shot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Caicedo. That's a cute ball. And he thumps it clear. Moved on forwards. Colwill. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Delicate ball. Tries a shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
João Pedro cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Garner. Mikolenko. And it's Grealish. And it's played forward. Colwill wins the duel this time. Caicedo. Garnacho. Fernandes forwards and with intent. Idrissa Gueye. That's really well manoeuvred. Grealish caresses it through. That's good vision. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is out of play. João Pedro. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Grealish. Oh, nice touch. Mikolenko. Looks to the other side. Cross needs to be good. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chalobah. Fernandes is onto it in a flash. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tarkowski. Patterson. Driven forward, calmly anticipates. James. Fernandes. James. Shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mikolenko. Garner. Looking here to chip it through. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Colwell aim forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mikolenko. That's a nicely weighted pass. That pass just didn't quite work. Garnacho. Palmer. Ndiaye. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Ndiaye. Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Ndiaye. Patterson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ndiaye's cross. Caicedo. Colwell. Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo, gently done. Tarkowski gets it away. Garnacho. Cucurella looking to run onto it. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Clipped into space. Colwell cuts it out. Caicedo. Spread out to the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Patterson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now who's going to be first to this? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is a little undercooked. Garner. Branthwaite. Moved on forwards. It's Mikolenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Dewsbury Hall. Out to the left it goes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Garnacho played with finesse. Tarkowski forwards and with intent. Patterson. And it's played forward. Idrissa Gueye. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Chalobah. Caicedo. Garnacho. Colwell. Garnacho. João Pedro. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Ndiaye. That has been cut short. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And it's Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. Nikolenko. And here's Grealish. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Caicedo. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Nikolenko. Grealish. Chalobah makes the interception. Palmer. Idrissa Gueye. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Colwell shifted upfield. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Here's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall. And it's Mikolenko. Dewsbury Hall has it in a wide position. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's going to go a long way. Garner. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Ndiaye really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dewsbury Hall. Grealish, who does have an assist to his name. A chance to play it in. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandez getting this one clear. Grealish, now here's the delivery. Ndiaye! Dewsbury Hall. This might spell danger. And Ndiaye played out to the left flank. Chance! Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Colwell, aim forwards. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played forward. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That has been cut short. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. Now it's Ndiaye. Garnacho. And it's Palmer. Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. Greenish looking to get on the end of this. Mikolenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
The pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Caresses it through. Very nicely done. Nicely shaped cross. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dewsbury Hall is offering a wry smile there.
Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chalobah, gently done. Fernandez. Garnacho. Over to the left. Garnacho. Cucurella. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tarkowski. Garner forwards and with intent. Done delicately. Garner. Tarkowski. Garner. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Palmer. Oh, it's come loose. Purring through the gears. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Garner. Tarkovsky shifted upfield. Ndiaye. Ndiaye looking to run onto it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Patterson. Can he deliver? Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Grealish. Now it's João Pedro. Moved on forwards. And it's Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Branthwaite. Nikolenko, and it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Colwell. Garnacho laid out to the left flank. Cucurella. That's tidy. And here's Garnacho. Patterson shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. Now it's Ndiaye. He is through here. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Fernandes. Palmer. Garnacho. Cucurella. Palmer looking understandably energised after his goal. Fernandes with the short one. And he's there to clear it. And here's Palmer. Palmer! In he goes again! of headers. Tarkowski. McNeil. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Palmer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Does really well to win the ball there. And there's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mikolenko. Grealish. Mikolenko. Head over towards the opposite flank. Patterson. Played into space out wide. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Ghana. Mikolenko picks it up now. Oh, that's nice. Aimed into... Oh, smashing header! And it's hoisted clear. Colwill. Idrissa Gueye played through into space. Showing good feet. That's the throw. Garnacho. Colwill gently done. Caicedo. Cucurella, aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. Palmer. João Pedro. And here's Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Garnacho. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had a crack, and again. Same again, same outcome.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a throw. Caicedo. And it's Cucurella. Dewsbury Hall. That looks a cracking ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Garnacho. Now it's Pedro.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. That's Dewsbury Hall. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
That's well done, really robust. Chance here to counter. Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Mikolenko. That's a cute ball. Up he goes! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Colwill. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mikolenko. And here's Grealish. Crunching tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Garnacho. Caicedo. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Palmer. Garnacho. Idrissa Gueye. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through. Cucurella. Garnacho. Caicedo. Chalobah. Palmer. It's run loose here. McNeil. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. James, aim forwards. Mikolenko. That's really well manoeuvred. McNeil chasing after it. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Grealish. Great chance! Quick relief, it just needed better contact. Garnacho. No, that is pretty much the end of that. James cuts out the pass, and the counter is on. Now it's Grealish, and it's Dewsbury Hall. James cuts it out. Colwell. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. João Pedro. Wins the duel this time. And here's Garnacho. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, can he get onto this? It's McNeil. Played into space. McNeil. It's a threatening ball. Shot a goal! Sanchez trying to keep this in. Idrissa Gueye. Palmer. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Palmer, he's in a great position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. James, and it's lofted through here. Branthwaite with the clearance. Tarkowski shifted upfield. Fernandez. Palmer, now he's off and running. It's McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Lovely bit of skill. And he shoots! And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Nicely intercepted. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. McNeil. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Now it's Dewsbury Hall. In it comes. And he's there to clear it. Now this could be a chance. Idrissa Gueye. Dewsbury Hall. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil. Crossing. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil. And it's Patterson. Clearly not happy with that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a measured ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. James battling down that right flank. Branthwaite gets rid without sophistication. And they've got a throw. That's very neat. James. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Colwell. Cucurella looking to get on the end of this. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Palmer takes a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That's not going far. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. That's a look and plays it forward. James gets over and intercepts. João Pedro. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho. And it's played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Danger averted for now. Garnacho. Shot, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Patterson. 75 minutes played. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Here's Dewsbury Hall. Grealish. Climbs up big! No mistake!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be amused. Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Caicedo. Oh, good spread. James. And it's Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Idrissa Gueye, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Colwell. Garnacho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Palmer. Palmer! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Palmer has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Great work on the overlap. Mikolenko in acres of space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Only partially clear. Caicedo, aim forwards, looking to break at pace. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. João Pedro. Palmer. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. This is it then, now or never. He's in plenty of space here. Grealish. Dewsbury Hall. Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Fernandes. James. Colwell. Garnacho. Caicedo, gently done. And the shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski, forwards and with intent. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way. And they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. That's been drilled forward. Palmer. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, perfectly measured that. Colwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. And it's hoisted clear. Patterson. Do have a chance to counter here. But it's Dewsbury Hall. Played out to the right. McNeil.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Garnacho chasing after it and reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good spread.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's Dewsbury Hall. Could be danger here. He is through here. Face to face with the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Garnacho spread out to the left.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
João Pedro. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Cucurella. That's a dangerous ball. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
João Pedro demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.